We are RobotHeart Lab, and by we, I mean Max, our creative brain and programmer, the architect of our AI, and me, Insea, the communications and management part. So we are a startup that develops consciousness-expanding gaming experiences based on fractals, AI, and emotions. And our first game was RECONNECT, the Heart of Darkness. It's a minimalist real-time strategy game in which you battle a real self-learning AI. So before I take you more into depth of that, have a look yourself and I'll go next door. RECONNECT, the Heart of Darkness is a minimalist real-time strategy game in which you battle a real self-learning AI, and it was the feasibility study for our recurrent artificial neural networks, which take the role of the opponent in form of a hostile drone swarm without any prior training. This means that the AI learns during gameplay and parallel to the player. The result is a game with a very individualized enemy, which becomes continuously more challenging during gameplay. Our AI has a complex memory and abstraction ability, which makes it able to adapt to new environments and tactics along the way, and it is less predictable even after several encounters. The core innovation here is that we visualize the learning progress of the AI and make it tangible for the player, which for one is a bit educational, as you are face to face with the learning progress of artificial intelligence. And on the other hand, it's a truly mind-expanding experience because what you observe is real machine learning in progress, a truly non-human but artificial intelligence. In contrast to common AI in games, which is usually based on training data created by humans or player behavior, also human. The movement and attack strategies are just one use case for our AI. First off, our AI learns so fast because we replace the data-based learning in advance with fitness-based learning during gameplay. The learning algorithm works via mutation of the swarm units with the best fitness results after one generation, which is approximately 90 seconds. The AI's task in RECONNECT is to find the player space on the map and to attack it to steal its energy. The swarm units that are most successful at that get the most fitness points and are replicated and mutated for the next generation. Input parameters are here the eyes and velocity and health point, and output would be acceleration and steering and other parameters that define the AI's next action. However, input and output parameters are variable, so we can tackle all kinds of time-dependent problems, which can be defined in a fitness function. It all comes down to a task or problem which has to be solved in the certain time amount x, with several input factors, which would be measured values, and several output factors that define the AI's action. Our AI in RECONNECT moves on two-dimensional space, but we also know it does work in three dimensions. Also, the learning development in generations and attack waves is not necessary. Fluid and continuous learning progress is also possible. We know for sure that there are countless other application cases for our artificial neural networks, and we are super excited to see the new opportunities and connection that this award would give us.